I have to try it. The tree is what's blocking it. Can I knock the tree? Can I cut the tree down with the axe? There's no way. Hello guys, Winter here, and today on my Minecraft Let's Play. Oh my god, I can't believe that's actually what you do. Wait, I need to go get the jammer. Oh no, I screwed up because I didn't get the jammer first. No, because I guarantee you I can't take you out. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We know how to solve it. We know how to solve it. Let me just reset. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Also, it's very interesting. I'm getting my fan tutorial in this way. Okay. We drop the axe right there. We get the jammer. And not like in the actual... I'm assuming I was supposed to probably do this like last. Okay, let me drop the jammer right there. Let me go get my axe and bring it in. Maybe that's not a playhead. Maybe that's an axe head. Is that what that is? Am I going to unlock the axe? Okay, let's go ahead and... get this chopped down. Timber! Go ahead and come on out of there. Open, open, open. Woo! I missed. Let me just speed run this real quick so I can get to it before the... Oh, I had to cut down another tree. Where did I put... There it is. Let me be on this side so I can see when it comes near. Timber! No more trees. We should be good. And we're in the perfect spot to watch the show. I guess we are a lumberjack now. That was actually scarily close. Oh. Yay! Okay. 3 gray pieces. That doesn't even look like the right type of axe. 3 gray pieces down. And now we also have this 6 star. I mean 6 for level 6, but I wonder what the star signifies. It almost looks like a 3-digit code for some reason. Well, I guess if we ever need a 3-digit code, we know where to go look. I imagine the other 2 levels will have the other digits if that is a code. Okay, we do need to find an axe somewhere in the overworld, and that's how we're going to be able to just knock those down, I guarantee you. Okay. Yeah. I could get you, but I won't. Yep. It was nice enough to be, like, just on the edge of its aggro range. Come. Time to get to level 2 of World B. So in level 2, we are going to have... Actually... We're not. I was gonna say we're gonna get the last 3 orange pieces for whatever the axe head play button thing is, but we're not, because we need the L piece, which we're not gonna get till level 3. So yeah, level 2 is just gonna have 4 pieces, but we're not gonna actually have anything to unlock after it. But that's fine. Let's go check it out though. Time to get out our handy dandy notebook. Okay. Oh, well, we have fan. We have fan puzzle now. Yay. Also, only 1 star in this level. But I need to stop doing that. I like slightly go forward and then stop, and that's what makes me go back into it. Also, night! It's our first night level! Oh my god!
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities, silent roads stretching for miles, the earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
That is a big mood. Sciencemagic.html. Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years, its practice far predates the name. There is evidence of pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when 2 wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep, personal meaning in the vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today, it is recognized in all contemporary philosophical theory. Weight loss 722.html. Weight loss blog, latest entry. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby. I'm going to have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm going to feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate they're basically melting? That's gonna be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch. And I'm gonna have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate a whole... That doesn't even sound good though. What? Triple bacon burgers with double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and big fat juicy patties. And then oily thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma, here I come. Yeah, I mean, food's good, but, like, for me, it's like you get to a point where food just sounds... You just get kind of upset whenever you have too much food. Like, I don't know. Like, my end of the world would not be eating all I could. Fascinated by Drennan's project. Lovely conversation. Read Talos principle, Greek philosophy, relevance to current situation. Suggested naming project Talos. Drennan refused, but the name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour, our whole history. Got an unhealthy food fetish. Yeah, talk about it. Okay. So we got 4 puzzles, right? Yeah, 4 puzzles, 1 star. Seems like a fairly closed off area too this time. Let's take a look around, see what we can see. We got lasers. This is actually like a in the mountain. Kind of temple. Fan and box. I have no idea what's going on, do you? I said, apparently. Nothing. Oh, wait, probably jammers. I was wondering. I was like, there's gonna be nothing on this one? I have come to see that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship, one with faith. I feel like there's something important about this, but maybe not. I don't know. It just reminds me... oh, there's where the paint bucket is. Hello. It reminds me of, like, that tower in, like, one of the first A worlds, where there was the laser conductor on top. I don't see one, though. I should, like... right beside my old one, put, I have traveled this land extensively and can now say without hesitation that this is the most beautiful spot. Sometimes you have to find the courage to break down the barriers with an axe. Yeah. Okay, let's start with the one that has apparently just going to be with jammers. Higher ground, and there is a jammer. You don't know Egyptian hieroglyphics? Neither do... oh, we have a second jammer, too. Hello. Whoa! Okay, this is why it's called higher ground. We actually get a pretty big vantage point, and we can jam pretty much any of the gates from here, it seems like. Oh, and there's a purple barrier, so we can't take them inside. Speaking of moons, Moonwatcher's your favorite Wings of Fire nerd. Moonwatcher is underrated. She is the GOAT. For the record, I was named before I knew who Winter in Wings of Fire was. So I'm not named after Winter from Wings of Fire. There's a third jammer in there too, actually. Hold on. Okay, well, let's go ahead and jam that gate and see what's going on, because that's the first gate we're going to come to. I lied. This... oh, wait. No, there's 2 gates from here. Okay, so... we can go up and get that third jammer. Let's actually see what's behind here, though. Let's do this, so we can just go ahead and grab the keys, because I think that's just going to be temporary. So we can do this, grab the keys. What's behind here? Ah, where I use the keys. There's another gate here as well. Child program One with Faith terminated here? Actually? What happened? Worship the designer for so many days, then allowed the serpent into its heart. Oh no! I asked the designer for forgiveness that I may join him in the internal memory. Prodigy programs at Samsara and Sheep. One with Faith was the predecessor for all of those? Interesting. It is a really funny coincidence. I guess someone met their end here. It seems we're all connected somehow, like distant family relations, different versions, different series. What are we? Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anymore about the great designer, the Greek. So, Sheep is a descendant from One with Faith. Interesting. Okay. So, what we need to do is we need to run back. This puzzle makes me glad there's a sprint button. And we need to... We can jam that gate. We can take this, and that will let us go in here. The issue is, we're not going to be able to go past here because these guys are in sync. So I need a way to get them unsynced. Which I think I can actually do by going... I see what I need to do. I need to go... here. I can jam that real quick. And then that will let me go into here. And through here, I can jam you to get you kind of unsynced real quick. Boom. And now... I should, I think, be able to... check you back to that one. Ooh, okay. Oh, I need to do the same thing, but I can do it with the jammers that are up top. So I need to go back. Okay. I think I should be able to do it with the jammers that are up top, right? I can see, yes, I can. So let me wait till... Go ahead and jam you there. I already see another issue that's going to come up, and I think I already know how to solve it. There's a gate right here that I'm going to need to jam with one of y'all. So with y'all out of sync now, let me see if I can do something kind of quirky here. If I can go in here and take this jammer and jam the back of this gate, that frees up one of these jammers. Specifically, not that one. This one, that I can use to jam that gate. Because then I can go in like this, and once I pass it, take this jammer to jam this gate. And then I should have a straight shot to the exit now, I think. I do indeed. There's the piece. Nice. That was a quirky little fun one. What makes me really curious though is that there's a lot of high places. Like there's this place right here. Or maybe this was like here to give me a better view of like this gate, but I could see all the gates from over here, so I wasn't too worried about it. I don't know. I was thinking like maybe there's a way I could like maybe get one of the jammers outside or something, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I think that wall's too high. Also, you know what's cool? Moon, Fox, Nightwing, Sunwing. Nightwings get powers from the moon. Sunwings are fueled by the sun. You intended for Nightwings and Sunwings, Moon, and Fox to extend to be like a perfect match for each other. We got a little crush on Moonwatcher, do we? Wink, wink. Okay, what do we got here? We got fan, box, and laser. That's gonna be complicated. We'll come back to that one once I actually do another fan puzzle, which I think the only other fan puzzle is over here. So let's do this one first. Fan and box. Okay. Okay. Fans don't seem to be functional. That reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. Take fan, attach fan. Oh, interesting. Okay. So if I take the box, where do you throw me? Oh, like, there's ladders to climb back. I was worried about that. You throw me in here. The issue is there is a button. So do I need to bring the box with me when I jump? But then how will the fan stay on? Okay. What about you? Where do you take me? What the? I land on top of that? Excuse me. That's gonna be for a thing. Hold on. No, I can't stay up. I can't stay up there. It pushes me off. I'm gonna try one more time. Hold on. Woo! Okay. I almost thought I could like project myself to get inside of there, but I think I'll get stuck if I do that. And that just went straight in. Okay. I'm done. So they both send me to the same spot, so what's the purpose of having two fans? Because I can't, like, yeah, when the fans are off, can't do anything. I can't get over fast enough when the button's pressed. You can't like jump over. I don't think Keebly's gonna kill you. I mean, it's more Keebly and Frost rather than anything, isn't it? Or Frost, Keebly and Winter. Is there something I'm missing back here? Hold on. We just got the ladders to go back. We got another button to take down that gate to get to the piece. I'm really not seeing anything. Wait a second. Aha! Okay, that's why we can detach the fans, because they can also act as pressure for the buttons, just like the connectors can, just like the jammers can. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay, cool. Nice. I really feel like there's a way in this puzzle for me to get something outside of the... I was saying that last puzzle too. Maybe now I'm just like looking for the ways, because like of all how we were doing stuff in the gray zone. The gray zone, the gray pieces, whatever you want to call them. Okay, let's check out this one now. This is gonna be fans, boxes, and lasers. This is gonna be Moonshot. Okay. Got a red laser. We got a cube on a fan that goes straight up, lets me hover. Moonshot, as in literally shooting the moon. I wouldn't doubt it. This game has already done some crazy things. We got another cube. And then here's the gate where we need the red laser to go into to open up. Okay. On the surface, it's pretty straightforward. Get the laser into the laser thing. So the issue is, how do we do that with only one connector? I think I understand already. I think this is actually... I think... Put you there. Grab you. Connect you. Connect you. Set you on top. And put the cube back on. Yep. Indeed. And now we're going to have flying lasers, because how much crazier can you get this mechanic? Oh boy, okay. Finally, lasers in the nighttime, indeed. Oh, terminal's beeping. Hello. Are you going to be the serpent, or are you going to be the archive trying to get me admin access? Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You've suggested that the consciousness is not part of the same world as ordinary physical things. That means you can't weigh it, you can't throw it around, or cut it to pieces. It's completely beyond the laws of physics, right? Right. Good. Now, the library is fairly consistent on the view that physical events are caused by other physical events. If you move your legs, it is because of the interaction between your neurons and your nervous system. But if consciousness is beyond the laws of physics, how can happiness physically make you jump for joy? It can't? Wait, hold on. If you move your legs, it's because your interaction between your neurons and your nervous system, but if consciousness is beyond the laws of physics, how can happiness physically make you jump for joy? It just feels like it can? But do you see that to explain your, dare I say it, hastily constructed belief system, you have rather thrown the baby out with the bathwater? Consciousness that does nothing at all is hardly consciousness as you claim to know it. Would you like to stick with that line or reel your neck in? I mean, like, jumping for joy is a physical thing. Like, it's your body, it's your brain physically telling your muscles and your legs to move to make you jump. And you're doing that because of your consciousness? Hold on. When did it be on the... like because of the interaction between your neurons and your nervous system. So your consciousness is like making your consciousness is telling your brain to jump because you're happy. It's what? I'm gonna stick with it. Hold on. Be it on your head.
Do not think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
Hold on. I didn't even get to read any of that. Don't mind him. He's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me, and the sky will be quite literally to be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Okay. All you can think about when I said that clip is the name "When I Grow Up, I want to go to the moon." Why wait? Isn't that a Garfield meme? I remember reading that in Garfield, I think. It's like one of the Garfield comics. The Tomb. Ooh, this is kind of an eerie little puzzle chamber. I'm convinced there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this sheet. Okay, so I get that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils. I just don't get why. Sure, the loud voice is telling me to, but this world of his has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct them. Okay. We have a jammer. That's jamming a gate. We have a red source. And we have red receivers on all the gates. In this room, we have a single connector. Okay. It got turned into a stick figure animation, and the audio is now the meme. Oh, nice. Jumping for joy is still somewhat your own decision. The happiness doesn't make you jump, but you decide to jump for joy because of the happiness you're feeling. Could have also just roared out of joy instead. I just realized the audio is still not working. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. There we go. Now I can actually roar. Roar for happiness. Okay, so the initial is just to do this, but I feel like there's going to be a step here that's going to make me rethink how I'm constructing this. That seems to be kind of like the pattern for these puzzles, is like you initially go through it, and then like as you reach like the final steps, you realize that you have to reconstruct it in a different way that you can now, that you weren't able to initially. You're already connected to that. Why? Why are you already connected to that, interestingly enough? I may have written a few Wings of Fire fanfics, writing character interaction between Fox and Moon is super wholesome. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I need a red laser, or I guess the jammer, to get to that piece. The issue is I only have one jammer and two red... I mean, I think I already solved it. Hold on, let me... Because like, if I can just do this, I can do this. Whoops, let me actually do this the right way. Because I can do... What? Hold on, what is... Hold on. What do I have going on here that just caused it to freak out? Oh, I see. It's because... you are also connected. So if I do that, then I can do this. Then take the jammer. And use the jammer on you. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Hold on. What is that next yellow shape that just popped up? It looks like it's the freaking timers. I'm gonna turn off that timer. The freaking timer's blocking it, but that looks weird as heck. Where did I... Options... Game options? How did I turn on that timer again? Advanced options? Oh, yeah, show time. There we go. Sorry. Blinder. Like, look, what is that next yellow symbol? It's a guy holding... What? Huh? Like... What is that gonna be? Okay, so... I think we've solved all 4 of the puzzles in this world. The issue is... we have not found any indication of the star. That worries me a little bit. Oh boy. Hello? Star? Can you give me a hint as to where you are? Uh-oh, here we go again. I was getting spoiled by all the easy stars, and now I'm gonna have to actually search for one. I guess let's start scrubbing the chambers. To see if we can find anything out of the ordinary. I really feel like actually, so like that secondary fan in that one chamber where we were like hitting the top of that like post, I feel like that has to do something with the star, because it like, why are there 2 fans there? I guess it's like it could be there to like throw you off because they had to have a second thing to weigh down the button, and they're trying to teach you the fans can weigh down the buttons, so maybe that's why it's there. But like where it throws you is just kind of odd. It throws you on top of one of the pillars. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to get that cube back, am I? I can't. It doesn't seem to always do it either. Like, I'm not pressing any buttons. I hit the thing. So like I can steer myself slightly when I'm flying. Can I steer myself outside of the testing chamber? Hold on. Not quite. Oh, I almost got it. Oh, almost. Okay. This feels very finicky. Very finicky. It also kind of feels like as I like land up top, it's not like there's like an invisible force pushing me off of it too. What is that? Hello? I have to be able to get up there somehow. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's a whole thing up there. Oh, almost. Almost. But no, it does. It pushes me off when I land on it. Wait, what is that thing I just looked at? Didn't recognize? No, I recognized it. It was like it was a viewing thing. Like it was it's like you go to like a touristy area and they have like views and you put like the quarters in to like look at something. Right? That's what that looks like. It's looking up at the moon. So is there like something on the moon that I need to... Hold on. This puzzle's name is called Moonshot. No. Moon Watchers, the Wing of Fire Dragon. It's called. I think the puzzle's called Moonshot. There's no way, right? Yeah. No fucking way. Are you, like, actually? Hold on. Wait, why? Actually. I have no words. Like, what even? Huh? Okay. That's a pretty hilarious Easter egg. This almost feels like cosmic horror. A little bit, yeah. Portal Easter egg. That still didn't answer my question. Like, what do I do with the star now? That's not the star puzzle, so what do I do with... How do I... Also, yeah, of course, the nighttime level we get, of course, we freaking point a laser literally as far away as we possibly can. Yeah, but the fan puzzle name is Moon Watcher? Oh, is it? Man on the moon. The man on the moon was the freaking connector. No, you're good. My brain goes derp all the time. Okay. I have no idea what we're doing with the star or what's going on with the star or... Thinking about Wings of Fire Dragons too much. That is a sight though. Look at that. Okay, I found the Easter egg before I found the freaking star. How do I? I have not a clue on this one, actually. A little nudge. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Easter egg was literally hinted in the title, basically telling you shoot the moon. Yeah, I know. That's the only reason I thought about doing it. I mean, like, it literally has like, what was it called? Like Moonshot or something. I'm just like, it's worth a. It seems like it's something cheeky they would do. Put the hint to the Easter egg or to the star in the title of the. I was like trying to like go over the surface, thinking that it would like be like so like small that I wouldn't be able to see it. And then I tried like putting on top of that. There was nothing there. Trying to see if I could like maybe hit the viewing post over there, but that wouldn't. And then I saw the little like orange of the connector sticking off to the side of the moon. Oh, that's water. Nice oasis here, huh? Just wandering around aimlessly right now, trying to find the star. I have not a clue. Maybe it does have to do with something over here. Hold on. So there is this whole other area right here. I don't see what I could do, because we've already established that I can't actually jump on jammers. You found it rather quick, actually? I haven't even seen like a hint or indication of... The only like clue I had was that fan, which led me to the whole moon shenanigans thing. I feel like that was all put together for the Easter egg and not for the star, so I don't have any indication for what to do for the star, actually. You do look in every corner. This is gonna be another little hunt, is it? Okay. I can't jump on here, can I? Nope. Okay. Okay, let's start by looking around the overworld real quick. And then once we do a thorough search of the overworld, we'll start looking thoroughly inside the actual chambers themselves. Is there a flashlight keybind or... No, no flashlight. Secondary fire? What the heck do I need secondary fire for? Are we actually gonna get a portal gun? Where in the world? Nothing on you. Okay. Start looking in these puzzles. Oh, I had like a little stutter there. I almost thought I found something because of the stutter, but it was a fake out. The game knows I'm getting close. It doesn't... It's getting excited. Maybe. So the good news is, if the game designers are competent, which they seem to be so far, if I don't have a flashlight, that means whatever it is needs to be pretty well lighted so I can actually see it. So hopefully that means dark corners aren't too important. But maybe a dark corner where there's moonlight actually is important. I don't know. I was trying to manifest that into existence, but there's nothing there. No. Oh, that's... I was like, what is making the round circular shape? It's that thing. Huh. Okay. Nothing in this puzzle chamber that stands out to me. Let's move on to the next one. The tomb. There's a nice web of lasers in here that's actually very satisfying to me as well. not seeing anything. Okay. Cold, cough, sorry, sore throat. I remember from the hot and cold we were playing before that cold means I was really close to it. Hold on. What am I overlooking then? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I might have like, my eyes were starting to get glaze over in this room. So let me just recheck this one, see if I glanced over something that I was supposed to see. Nothing. It's on the ceiling? Interesting star pattern in the ceiling. Is that the star? All the stars in the ceiling? I have to find the gold one. What? That is deviously well hidden. Okay, so I need like a jammer here, but we do have a jammer in this puzzle. Well lit. Yeah, I realized my words came back to bite me. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get the jammer out of here. Which there is like a red laser. Do we go backwards with the lasers? We have to get the laser to that, but we can go backwards with the lasers now, can't we? Yeah, because if we do this, we can take you. Yeah, might as well do this, yeah. We can take this, and then maybe not. Hold on. Wait, I'm overthinking the fuck out of this. Hold on. I am drastically overthinking this. Hold on. Why am I overthinking this so much? This is not that hard. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Oh, this lets me actually get up here. Okay, this is a nice vantage point. This is like, I should have waited and saved the pan, or the paint can and paint right here. This is the most beautiful spot because it's actually a very beautiful site. Ah, and here we go. The star, and we need a red laser. Gee, I wonder where we're going to get the laser from. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna need you, probably, to hold you open. There we go. I guess we can take this as jammer. Jam you. And grab our... How far back can we push you? About right there. Okay. Grab the second connector, and that should enable us to string this laser all the way through to hit you. Nice! There we go. Oh, look, this... Blah, I'm getting so turned around in the dark corners. This is going to be so satisfying. Look at all the lasers! Okay, that is so satisfying. Just seeing the lasers just go everywhere. I love that. It took me long to find it. It took way too long to solve it. See, the hard part for me is finding the hidden part. Once I find the hidden part, I can usually solve the mechanics pretty quickly. Usually is the key word. Oh, okay. Well, my brain's fried. And unfortunately, it is about time for this dirt to turn into bed, so that's probably a good stopping point for today. But we will be back tomorrow, where we will play some more Talos Principle. And tomorrow is going to be one of the longer streams, too. So, again, the longer streams are going to be Wednesday and Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday. And then I'll be doing like the shorter streams like today on all the other days. We'll also be starting earlier tomorrow, so we'll be starting around the 6 p.m. time for me, whereas today I start around 10 p.m. So went back later for this star, so we forgot the red laser with the cube from the other puzzle. Oh, so you completely were missing that. I gotcha. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for being here today. It's been an absolute pleasure locking our brains together and solving some puzzles. And I will see you tomorrow, where we will do the same thing. Good hunting, and fly safe, my fellow dragons. Bye!